It's day 11, 7:06, and I'm about to go. I doubt that I reach Crete tonight. I try to do as much I can, and then just camp out. The sky is not looking great. So yeah, I'm really glad I stopped yesterday. Look at that view. That was my campsite. And I enjoy sleeping outside. What I don't enjoy is the rain and being all wet. So I prefer spending one more day here, one more night, and be as dry as possible. Though yesterday I did get soaked, and then be in town hopefully by tomorrow morning or midday. Like, it'd be nice to arrive early in town, but all of that will depend on the rain, because again, I'm not going to walk through the rain. I love those moments where I walk for hours and I don't see any other human being. It's so peaceful. That's so nice. Look at this scenery. So I've done one climb out of 3 that I have to do today. First pass. And then it will be almost all the way down to Crete. So that's about, I think it's about like 22 miles from here. So, I mean, it would be doable to do it today if I was putting the same numbers of mileage I was doing in the San Juan, which was 20, 22, 24. Then, yeah, could do it today. But first, again, I don't want to walk in the rain, and that usually arrives at like between 1 and 3. And 2, I don't really want to be hitching to Crete past 5 p.m. and then arrive late when I don't have a booking. When, if it's like Silverton, restaurants might close at 7. So I think I'll just do as much as I can today until the rain, and then do the rest tomorrow. I think I already told you that actually this morning. Anyway, I saw groundhogs this morning, and I think I saw like a elk print mark, whatever that's called, like 0.2 miles from here, but haven't seen the thing. Actually, yesterday I found I crossed paths with a hunter. I didn't ask his name, but he was telling me that he was doing some recall for elk. So that it wasn't yet the season, but just wanted to get to know this place. So, you know, there are elk in here apparently. And yeah, he was actually super kind and gave me an apple. I didn't have any fresh vegetables or fruits since Silverton. So now we are day 5 with only dry food and protein bars and cheese. Anyway, I'm really enjoying this morning. I mean, honestly, the sun changes everything. Okay, see you later. So I just met Neil and Scott, who are camping in Cataract Lake and doing day hikes for like a week or something or so. And they were super kind. And Scott lives in Gunnison. Neil. Neil lives in Gunnison. And he gave me his wife's number, Nancy, to call her when I reach the junction. So that will most probably be a week from now for me. And that they will receive me, come and pick me up, and we'll be able to sleep in the house and have a warm meal and shower. So that's good. And Gunnison should be my last stop. And then I'll head to the airport. So it would be nice to spend some time with, you know, nice people, strangers you meet. I should be about 20 minutes from Cataract Lake, and then that would be 2 other passes. Well, 1 pass, and then the highest point of the PC on the CT. So, and that's the goal for me, is to do that before lunchtime. I mean, I was hoping between 10 and 11, we'll see. And then just try to make miles for tomorrow to be a lighter day. So yeah, thank you, Scott and Neil, and I'll call Nancy. Exciting. Whew. Okay, this is beautiful. Apparently I missed a junction and I'm not on a city anymore, so I'm backtracking. Shoot. And yeah, the weather doesn't look good, and I sort of really need a break from my pack and drink something and eat something. But I need to find the city first, and then take my break. God, that's ridiculous. Anyway, I don't need those extra miles. Really don't. 1 hour later, I'm back at the junction. Ridiculous. I'm going to take a quick break here and then do that climb and then take a proper break right before I submit the and it's written the highest point on the PCT and then on the CT, sorry, and then go down. It was so clearly stated, and I stopped here and I read 1 hour ago, and I read what was written in that paper. Someone who forgot, who lost her hearing, and I looked at the sign, and somehow, I don't know, it made sense to me. Because I'm not doing the CDT. Actually, I'm still confused. Let me check. These are my first trees since I think it's been 3 days now that I haven't seen any trees. And it feels way longer. For some reason, time on trail feels really long. We get to see so many different terrain in just one day that, yeah, time really seems different than when back home, and much longer. Very, very weird to see trees. Not so happy also about that, because that means I'm much lower, but I need to go up to 13,000 to, I don't know, to the high point of the Colorado Trail, which is higher than 13,000. So that's going to be a big climb. Definitely need to take a break before that. Hope the weather will still be good as it is now. I just refilled water. It was a beautiful little stream with wildflowers, and a chipmunk was playing near me. It was just lovely. think I got a sunburn. I put sunscreen every 30 minutes. Anyway, so I was taking a break, drinking my water, having a bar in this, overlooking this pretty valley. And I just had a chat with a guy who is going NOBO, and he was telling me that the hike up is really, really hard, and then there is no campsite for like 8 miles. I checked on Far Out, and that seems, and on the Colorado Trail data book, and that seems to be correct. Once you reach the high point of the Colorado Trail, for about 8 miles, everything is about 12,800 feet. That means that virtually there is no campsite available. Now, it's still pretty sunny today. I think it's the best day we've had so far, even though this looks not so good. The next campsite is about a mile or a mile and a half down, or up rather. And I don't know what to do. It's early, it's only 2. But if I start that climb, I have to commit to do those 8.5 miles before the end of the day. I don't know if I have it in me, and I don't know if it's very safe as well, as it's already the afternoon, and we've had storm every single afternoon. Now again, right now it looks good, but that doesn't mean that in 1 hour it will look good. It changes quite fast. So I don't quite know what to do. I really, really wanted to do that climb up today. I guess I'll reach that campsite situation 1.2 from here, and then reevaluate from there. There is also water apparently, which is good, because I just drank about half a liter of water, and I only have another half liter left, so 1 liter total. This day was just so beautiful, honestly, and those views are just surreal. And I'm moving very, very slow, but I just enjoy taking a break, smelling the flowers, looking at the animals, the views, stopping to take pictures. I don't know, I've got such a great time. I'm having such a great time, and yeah, I'm very slow, but I don't know. Tomorrow, Creed. So if that happens, I should try to do the climb today, because if I don't, then Creed will be 17 miles away, and for the past 5 days I've done like 8 to 10 mile days, which I don't ridiculous. And every day I've said I'm going to wake up at 4 a.m. and start hiking by 5, or even by 3 and start hiking at 4, and I have not done it once. Also yesterday a lady at 2 a.m. was hiking, and she must have been scared of bears or whatever, which I don't think it's a bear zone situation, but anyway. And she kept yelling, like, not yelling, screaming, shouting every like 5 seconds, coming through, and then like banging her poles. And that lasted for like 45 minutes. And it's, please, you know, people are trying to sleep in here. Like, I don't know. Because this is not going to scare a mountain lion. Well, maybe. It would scare a bear. Most probably. But also, like, please. Like, if you take upon yourself to start hiking at 1 a.m. or 2 a.m. or whatever that was the start hour that she chose, do not wake people up on your way. Actually, someone like yelled at her at some point, but she continued. It's like, oh Lord. So anyway, I need to move. But it's just so beautiful. So I reached that campsite and then reevaluate whether I attempt the climb and then the 8 miles following that today, or if I do it tomorrow. And then if I do it tomorrow, then that means I'm not sure I'm going to be in Crete tomorrow if I'm as slow as I've been so far. I mean, also, that's the last big climb, and it's a big one. And then it's like smallish. Oh, it's an helicopter. And sorry. And then smallish hills, mostly down the whole way. So maybe I'd be faster. So I could start at 4 or 3 a.m. But will I wake up? I've started at 7 today. It's 2. And I've done, I think, 8 miles. And I have more in me. It just is the safety issue. Like, can I really do those 8 miles before the storms? Yesterday did scare me a little to have to camp at 12,500 in a storm. Seeing the lightning next to you, thunder. I don't want to repeat that. Wasn't safe, and I had no other escape because that was the lowest that I would have been for another, I think, about 4.5 miles. So that was the safest situation in those circumstances, but it wasn't safe at all. So pretty. And I don't want to repeat that. Yeah. Let's go for 1.5 miles. The camp, reevaluate the situation. Maybe I'll check on the Garmin the weather forecast for the rest of the day, and yeah, I'll do that, and then decide whatever I do. All creamed up, very pasty. The view. Not yet decided on what to do. I keep going up and check out that last campsite that is available, and decide then if I continue the climb or not. That last campsite is at 12,400 feet. If I don't stop there, then I have to like do those 8 miles. I did it. I'm about to reach the highest point on the Colorado Trail. Whoop whoop! There's not much to show. Oh, I freaking did it. Listen, it was hard, definitely, but it was not the hardest climb we've done so far. The hardest one was out of Silverton. That was like crazy. Look. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Yes. Okay. Ooh. I'm not taking a break because I want to go down as fast as possible. Also, I was hoping there'd be network here to call my people and tell them I'm alive, but there's not. So I'm going to go down. So from here I have 6.4 miles until a proper safe campsite. Yeah, we'll see if I make it. It's 4:30 p.m. so I have time for sunlight. The issue is the rain, but I don't know. I decided that it didn't look so bad today, so that I'd try it. I'm so excited. I made it. Woo. I'm almost out of the danger zone. I just have that last climb. I don't hear any storm, so I'm trying to be as fast as possible, being safe, and yeah, almost there. Okay, I made it out. I'm safe. It's all the way down. Fuck, it's starting to rain now. Oh. But it doesn't look that bad in front of me, just rainy. So I put my gear on where I go a little further down, put my rain gear on and go down as fast as I can. Listen, I do not recommend, honestly. It was a little sketchy. Yeah, fuck, at the moment. So maybe camp outside. It's a long way from going NOBO, from the high point to safety.
Okay, I'm inside the tent. There is sun shining, so it doesn't, I don't think it's that bad, but there's been lightning and thunder. But I'm about as low as I can go anyway. I report back.